tell the listeners a little bit about how, one, that they can even get free care for seniors in their home?
So it's funny because I just had a call off air about someone's 93-year-old mother and how can she stay in the home. And so Medicaid has the branch that we always talk about is institutional care. And everybody thinks it's the nursing home, skilled nursing. But we also have what's called Medicaid's Long Term Care waiver. And what you're doing is you are waiving the nursing home and agreeing to home health care. However, it's not 24 hours a day. It's like about 30 or 35 hours a week of care for someone at home, because we know most people want to stay at home. They don't want to go to a nursing home. A lot of people are afraid of that for obvious reasons. But the waiver is kind of a happy medium where if you're not to the point where you need like 200 hours of care a week, the Medicaid's long-term care waiver is perfect. However, you have to be very diligent with it. Like with a nursing home, there are a lot of availability. Mm-hmm. There's always a bed. Mm-hmm. With Medicaid's long-term care waiver, there's a wait list. So when people will, in our world, if someone says a wait list, that's what they're referring to, because the government only allows a certain amount of spots. Okay. And so what they do is they will rate a person 1 to 5. So they need to score a 5, and we would help them score a 5 if they came to us. And once they get the 5, I like to call that, like a fast pass at Disney. The 5 gets them to the front of the list. And then from there, and at that point, you don't even have to be Medicaid compliant. You're just kind of like in line. And then what will happen, the spot will come out in about 45 days or so. Then it's like, come on down, the price is right. They will then send the person to their home, do another evaluation to determine how many hours they get. And then from that point on, they'll be getting home health care. And then it's just not limited to like taking blood pressure and giving pills. They'll do a little light cooking, a little light cleaning. So it's really designed to keep someone in the home. And then the great part about it, and that's the point where we actually have to do the Medicaid to get Medicaid compliant.
Okay.
But the great part is that once they've already are on the waiver, and let's say their condition doesn't last as long as they had hoped, and they need to go to a facility, they're already Medicaid compliant. So then it's just a transfer, and we have nothing else left to do.
So, Robert, thank you so much for that very important information. And to all you listeners out there, what Robert was just sharing with you, something very important for people to realize that is available to them if they are in a situation where they know their health may be declining and they are in their home and they're trying to figure out what their options are. You can give attorney Robert Hidock a call here at Olsen Law Group. But or Robert, we offer free booklets, correct? And that will get people started as well.
It gives them the basis to get the information that they need. Then my card is also attached to it. They can give me a call. We can talk about it and have a consult and help get them in the right program. Because a lot of times, Chrissy, if you're very proactive, maybe someone's parent or spouse, they don't need it yet, but maybe they see them on the decline. So our point of view is let's get them on that wait list so that when the time comes, the timing is perfect. They can get called off the list and get the help when they need it.
I love it. And step 1, education. We are all about education, which is why we do this radio show, in addition to why we offer free booklets and, of course, free workshops. But you could call 407-423-5561 anytime. Even if you have to leave a message because it's over the weekend, you can leave your first and last name and your mailing address, and we will get that out to you. And we will be happy to, again, start you on the road to understanding what you need to do to be able to help you and or your loved ones. So thank you, Robert.